Hey guys, what's up? KLN here and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing 94 rated Strike Force Evolution Fernando Torres. So let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights and I will talk more about the card and what this Evo gives you after you guys can see the gameplay highlights. So in the meantime though, I will touch on the fact that this Evo does give him 5-star skills. It does allow him to move to the left wing position and the right wing position. He does also have inside forward double plus in both of those roles. Great skill from him in the background to get away from two players. It's a wonderful run from him and the shot is narrowly wide, but you can see the speed boost on this card is absolutely insane. Moving on to what might be the best goal in this video. Phenomenal dribbling, absolutely next level, a bit of lag, and he still manages to smash that into the near post. It's honestly absolutely ridiculous. But as I was saying, he does get the left wing and right wing positions, as well as the inside forward double plus roles. He does get 5-star skills, as well as 95 pace, 94 dribbling, 86 physical, and 86 passing, if I'm not mistaken. Brilliant movement from him there to get away from his man. He just moves extremely quickly. And this clip right here encapsulates exactly what Torres has to offer. Rodman knocks it down, Torres uses quick step to get away from his man, rapid to sprint into the space. And in a flash, he's away from two defenders and the ball's in the back of the net. It's absolutely ridiculous. Here he makes his run into the box, brilliant clip pass over from Endo, and the volley is absolutely outstanding. But as I was saying, this guy feels absolutely ridiculously fast. There aren't many cards in the game that have the playstyles that this guy has in having quick step plus and rapid plus, as well as a shooting playstyle in finesse shot. So this guy having those playstyles is absolutely crazy, and another absolutely brilliant goal right here. He uses just the sprint speed, only the sprint speed, to get away from a couple of defenders, gets away from the goalkeeper and scores. Here it's outside the box. You know what, I'm just going to go for the finesse shot, and he tucks it into the top corner. It's just absolutely ridiculous. This clip is here to showcase the attacking AI. Look how he just makes that little movement into the space where he knows he can get the ball, touch into that gap, take the shot to score, and that's exactly what ends up happening. So the attacking AI with Fernando Torres in general is just absolutely next level, and this pretty much sums up the card. He's got half the length of the field to run basically, and he runs it. He really runs it, gets away from his defender, little pocket of space. It doesn't matter, he will still score. Moving on to the last game of this video, Zambrotta gets it into Rodman, Torres plays it into De Bruyne, and De Bruyne plays that incisive through ball so far in front of him, but he just turns and sprints and he's gone and he's not going to get caught. He's genuinely never ever getting caught. And that's a pretty simple finish by his standards. Great goal once more. Here De Bruyne finds Stones, Stones gets it into Rodman, who finds Torres, and look how quickly he moves. The dribbling is so smooth, gets away from his man. That's absolutely ridiculous from Torres once more. The left stick is phenomenal, as you saw from that clip, and the speed boost is great as well. He doesn't always have to have a pass to latch onto to run in behind. You can give him the ball, it's got quick step, he can accelerate in behind as well, as he did in that situation. Runs it behind, he doesn't score, but we do end up getting a goal from that anyway. And another example of the speed, here he takes that pass from Endo, just runs around his man, gets into the box, and an easy finesse shot once more. As I mentioned earlier, he can play in the left wing position, so this is just an example of what he can produce from there. He's going to use that speed, and he's going to come inside, and he's just made his way into the box. He gets taken out completely, 100% to penalty, so I'm going to take it with him because he was the one to win it. And Fernando Torres, from the penalty spot, puts it into the top corner with the celebration to go with that as well. So as I said, this was the last game and that was the last clip of this video. So with that being said, it's time to give you my thoughts on the card, what I think he is good at, do I think he is worth it, and do I think, the big question, do I think he is the best option for this Evo? Well, in the 4 games we have played, he has scored, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I counted correctly, he has managed to score 12 goals and he's managed to get an assist as well in the first clip of this video to find Rodman, who did end up scoring. So as I said, 12 goals and 1 assist in 4 games is absolutely insane at the striker position. Like I said, he can play at left wing and right wing. I will tell you that I do think he is best at the striker position. It's his job, is what he's good at. But you can get another striker and move this guy out to the wing if you really need to, or if you need a winger and you have another good striker. Do this Evo, put him in the team, put him on the wing, and he'll do a very, very good job because he's got the speed and he's got the dribbling ability to do that good job. So, when it comes down to the pace, this guy is electrifying. He is so fast, which is absolutely ridiculous to say what I'm about to say, but he may be the fastest player I've used in this game, and I've got 99 pace, quick step plus Pedro Neto. So genuinely, this Torres card is frighteningly fast with and without the ball because it's got the quick step and because it's got the rapid plus. Well, quick step plus and rapid plus. So pace is brilliant. I think he deserves a 9.9 out of 10. He is still Torres, so he might sometimes feel a little slow because of his height, his build in game, but regardless, I think the pace is just insane. Shooting, honestly, that doesn't get any boost from this Evo, but 90 shooting is more than good enough in my opinion. He's going to be playing a striker, you want him to get the ball and convert chances in the box. That's exactly what he does. So shooting gets a 9.2 out of 10. Passing is very good. The short passing on this card is decent. You guys saw that throughout this video. His link-up play is honestly pretty solid. It's much better than it was before the Evo, and he did desperately need those passing and dribbling boosts that he did end up getting. So passing gets an 8.5 out of 10. It's solid. The long passing is poor, but you're not going to be hitting long raking passes with Fernando Torres. Now, the dribbling. Dribbling on the card is brilliant. He feels very quick on the ball, as I've been saying, because of the quick step plus playstyle that he does get from this Evo. But even running at full speed with the rapid plus playstyle that he already had, he just feels amazing. He's very smooth on the ball now, which is great. I've kept the marksman cam style on him from before the Evo was done, and in my opinion it works out perfectly because it does max out the ball control and the dribbling. But I will touch more on the chem style later on. So the dribbling does, in my opinion, get a 9.5 out of 10. It's just absolutely insane. Physical on the card is honestly pretty good. He does get the +8 to the strength, which you can feel in game. He does feel pretty strong. He's got maxed out jumping with 99 heading accuracy. I haven't really had the chance to score many headers. I did take the command cross down from Roberto Carlos because it was just a more surefire goal. But in my opinion, you stick the ball into the box, this guy's going to jump up and is most likely going to win the header against whatever centre back you're playing, maybe besides Van Dijk. So physicality is very good on the card. In my opinion, the physical does deserve an 8.8 out of 10. Now, I have already said I recommend you play this card as striker, but he can play on the left and right wing if you already have an insane top tier level striker that you think he would not be better than. So I do think striker is the way to go. He's got very good playstyles, and the sole point of this card is that he doesn't get the low driven plus playstyle or even a base low driven shot playstyle, which is quite unfortunate, but I really don't think he needs it. And the main reason for that is him feeling so quick and so fun in game because he's so very fast. It's honestly ridiculous. He has finesse shot plus, which is more than enough to score goals. He's got 90 shooting, it's more than enough to score goals. Not having the low driven honestly is not a sore point because I think having a rapid plus is a better playstyle to have than the low driven with this Fernando Torres card. Now, I do recommend you play him as an advanced forward in the striker position, and I do recommend either the finisher chem style or the marksman chem style with this card. Now, down to business, the main question on everyone's minds: do you put him into this Evo or do you put Luis Suarez into this Evo? Well, my reasoning behind it, maybe this will help some people. I love Torres and I also love Suarez. I'm a Liverpool supporter, so I've watched them both. Well, Torres not so much. I was 6 years old when he was in his prime. But anyway, I preferred Torres to Suarez in real life, which is why I went with this card. But from a FIFA point of view, if you want someone who's going to be fun, who is going to take this game to the next level, who's going to feel really good on the ball, then 100% go with Fernando Torres. If you want someone else who is going to be clinical in the box and tuck away every single chance, every low driven shot, every finesse shot, every single shot that you take, then I would say go with Luis Suarez because he is going to be clinical, Torres is the more fun option. And don't get me wrong, it's not that he's not clinical. He is. He's very, very fun, and he's very, very clinical because he does tuck away his chances. Let's be honest. He scores some random chances every now and then. The finesse shots are broken on this card. Suarez does have finesse shot plus as well. And another reason for me doing Torres is because I have used Luis Suarez. I have Luis Suarez. I just prefer Torres in game as well. And I feel like I play better with Torres than I do with Suarez. Another reason would be the links. Torres, of course, is an icon, so he will link with literally anyone and everyone. Suarez has very difficult links in this game, which could be a bit of an issue. So, that is my opinion on the card and who you should put into it if that is the discussion that you are having or dilemma that you have between Suarez and Torres, because it's one that I had. So I hope that this video has made your choices clear. I hope it's helped you to decide who you want in this Evo. And if you like this video, smash a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.